Hallo? Sind wir live? Sind wir da? Sind die Leute da? Ist jemand schon online?
Are we talking English?
Is anyone online yet?
Please wave if you can see us. All right. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We are in the living room of Wolf and Moon.
We're at home. Hi, Rishad. Hey, Vera. Yay, we see people are coming online. Wow, we were actually much more nervous for this than for any other concert that we've played so far. So I hope everything works. And it's great to have so many people in our house, which probably wouldn't fit it. So we play some music for you.
Hold your temper down. The light's not on you.
It isn't done. Still waiting for
We keep our fingers crossed. We are watching.
you like a spy before it's coming. Before it's coming now.
One of these days, you're gonna make it. You'll find a way, you're gonna take it. Out of this place, you're gonna make an impossible move. Out of this situation. Thoughts are keeping you awake.
Far from dreaming,
Plans take shape inside your head.
keep reappearing.
Sad and seething, I hear it pop. Can't you feel it?
Don't run and shut that skin.
There's something about it. One of these days, you're gonna make it. You'll find a way, you're gonna take it. Out of this place, you're gonna make an impossible move. Out of this situation. One of these days, you're gonna make it. You'll find a way, you're gonna take it. Out of this place, you're gonna make an impossible move. Out of this situation.
One of these days, you're gonna make it. You find a way, you're gonna take it. Out of this place, you're gonna make an impossible move. Out of this situation.
Woohoo! We have to applaud ourselves.
Wow, thank you. Hi guys. Yeah, it's a very unique experience for us and maybe also for you. We want to say hi to everyone from the Home to Work Festival.
Hello.
Are you there? Show us some emojis if you're from the Home to Work Festival. I see fire.
Fire's there.
And also we want to say hi to everyone who's from the Wolf and Moon crew, from the Wolf and Moon Club.
Yeah,
So
from
if
the
you
Netherlands, from
Let us know if
wherever you
you've
are.
ever seen us live or like you've seen us somewhere. Let us know in the comments. We would really like to know from where you know us.
Oh, the sound is great. Well, thank you, Manuel, for doing that.
Yeah.
We have our friend Manuel Knigge on a safety distance here from us, like definitely 3 meters away from us, and with all his gear. And
we are very happy that he came to help us with the sound. We're gonna play a brand new song. It's called "While We Ride." It's from our upcoming album that we were thinking of releasing this year, but let's see how it goes.
Talk to me, you whisper while we ride. I feel it, that this is the right time. When we connect, the sunsets behind the tide. When we explore, the roads are all ours, for all hours, for all hours. Right into my soul, right into my heart, right in on the edge where you belong. Right into my soul, right into my heart, filing all the stories in a song. Drop you a note, tap into your beautiful mind. You disappear just for a while, leaving me behind. It's a one-way road, don't look back. It's all ours. Right into my soul, right into my heart, right it on the page where you belong. Right into my soul, right into my heart, filing all the stories in a song. Right into my soul, right into my heart, write it on the page where you belong. Right into my soul, right into my heart, filing all the stories in a song.
Thank you, guys. We should have
Thank you.
made some samples of your applause and then put it in here, but we can imagine them. So it's been a month that we're not playing. Is it true? We actually were on an Italy tour when the corona happened, and we came back all the way from the south of Italy, and now we're home for a month already, and it's nice to play concert again. So thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, we're gonna do a brand new song, which is out for a couple of weeks now. It's called "The Road." Let you guys let us know if you've seen this. But we have had made a video for it. It's out on YouTube, and "The Road" is a special video for us because we made it with Stephanie's brother, and we're super proud of that one. We're gonna do a stripped down version of this. past can feel so pleasant, so different from the present. The world that pulls me in again while I pretend in my defense. I'm counting all my blessings.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm adding up day by day. All these numbers don't mean a thing, as I forgot to appreciate all you gave.
Apart from being decent, my thoughts can feel defeated. The danger of the reckoning spins my head before I begin, counting all my blessings. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm adding up day by day. All these numbers don't mean a thing, as I forget to appreciate
All you gave.
How would you really know what you've got if
How
you
would you
never
really
let
know what you've
go?
got if you
How would you really know what you've got if
How
you
would you really
never
know
let
what you've
go?
got if
How
you
would you really
never
know
let
what you've
go?
got?
How would you
2,
really know
3,
what you've
4.
got?
I'm adding up day by day. All these numbers don't mean a thing, as I forgot to appreciate
All you gave.
peace. Thank you so much. We're here in our what we call the dining room or the sunny room. Um,
It's where we normally have dinners with friends, but then the sun is always down because it's evening, and now it's so sunny here. And you know, it was actually quite hard to think of a set list that we would play during this concert, because I realized there are some people that are really happy about staying home and just having more time on their hands, and they all of a sudden have new hobbies. But there are also people who actually have a really hard time right now. And you know, there's lots of people who maybe know someone who's sick, or maybe lost a person, or have no jobs anymore. So we were like in between feelings, what is the right vibe? So thank you guys for telling us which songs you would like to hear. So the set list we made is all songs combined that people sent us that you wanted to hear. That helped a lot. So what's the next song?
Garden of Potential. For people who are tuning in and don't know a thing about Wolf and Moon, we got started when Stephanie here, she said, I'm going to the States and on traveling. This was years before we're where we're at now, and everything was still possible. And she said, I'm going to the States. Would you join me? And I said, of course. And then she said, when we're traveling, why not also make music? And then we thought, okay, let's do that. And she got us booked in New York for 45 minutes of a set, and we were thinking like, okay, now we have to write 45 minutes of music. So that's when we went to a small farm in the Netherlands. Right now we live in Berlin, but back then we lived in the Netherlands, and that's where we wrote the first songs, in a farm. And we went on this travel, and it caught on with us that we really wanted to do this with our lives. So this is one of the songs, early songs we wrote. It's called Garden of Potential.
And usually we would ask you to sing along, but I wanted for chatting with us in the chat. I'm reading along, that's why I look to the left. Hi, Carmen. I can hear your claps in my imagination. And if anyone knows this song, then you might sing along from home. Bitter End, New York. Were you there, Oliver? Were you with us in the Bitter End when everything started? That would be amazing.
It wasn't so surprising, this ending of the road. And all the time you're hiding from where you need to go. The signs that were so easy, they told you how to grow. It pains me to see you failing, it's all on hold. Dear brother, under the impression your lessons make a mark, and all in all the outcome should influence your heart. And by the time I reach you, the flowers they have dried. The garden of potential needs water to stay alive. Dear brother,
Now everyone from their homes hum along. Sing to your laptop.
Louder, sing it louder.
It wasn't so surprising, this ending of the road. And all the time you're hiding from where you need to go.
I think it's the first time that you can actually see on my table what I'm doing here and what this iPad is doing here.
I don't think that camera has that high definition that you can see what you're doing.
Maybe
here.
not. I'm reading along. So Oliver was not at the bitter end, but we
Mama
told
is
you in
singing
Hi,
along.
man.
We love that.
That was great.
Thanks, Mama.
Singing along. Nora is singing along. That's great. Thanks, guys.
But these are special times we're living in. This is if it's like bad, if it's good, if it turns out to be something good, if it turns out to be something bad. We hope you all who are watching or in what situation you are in, we hope you're doing well. And if you have struggles, we hope you get through them well. We personally are not like crazily affected. Otherwise, that we cannot tour. So we're trying out this new touring, which is like live streaming. So we're super happy that you're joining this experiment with us. And thank you so much again, Manuel Knigge, for supporting us with this like technical stuff. He's been building up this set
I know
for
a lot
all
of people on this chat actually want to see Manuel. Do you guys want to see Manuel's face? Who wants to see Manuel? I think there's a latency. We don't see anyone reacting yet, but I know you have a big fan club out there. Wow, Hannah bought tickets for London. Thank you, Hannah.
Super nice.
It's also nice that I'm starting to know your names through sending the merch to you guys personally. And after the show, you can also order some vinyls. And please know that we sent them ourselves from our home. We like to sign them for you if you want. Here, now your fan club is there. Yes. Everyone wants to see Manuel. Okay, Manuel on stage.
So we're breaking the third wall here.
Say,
Hi, this is Manuel,
this
everyone.
is Manuel. I know a lot of guys know him.
Stay at a safe distance from us, please.
If you need someone to help you with your live stream, Manuel is the guy.
Yeah, exactly. He's the guy who set us up here. We're gonna play a song. It's super short but powerful song. It's actually when I told you about the farm, where we wrote our first songs. This was actually, I think, one of the first songs that came out of us. It's called Like a Shotgun.
Shout out to Prison Death. Like a shotgun, my favorite crime. Like a mystery, my patience gone. We need some mischief to get out of here.
We are capable to save it all. We are capable to save it all.
Like a tired dog in the shade of the longboard. You lick your wounds, we need some mischief to get out of here.
We are capable to save it all. We are capable to save it all. We did the magic to feel the heat anymore. Spiced up a little more. We did the magic to feel the heat anymore. Spiced up a little more.
The fire's running high when the tide was low. Time was passing by and
Only lovers die.
we keep on working to disappear.
We are capable to save it all. We are capable to save it all. We are capable to save it all. We did the magic to feel the heat anymore. Spice up a little more. Did the magic to feel the heat anymore. Spiced up a little more.
Thank you. It's so funny doing this in our living room. I actually have the feeling that every kind of lyric is starting to change, you know? Like every song you're hearing right now is changing in your head, like the lyrics, because of the situation
Do you
you're
mean
in.
the meaning?
The context. Yeah, you're kind of reflecting it in
Yeah.
a new way.
That's true.
And we write a lot about traveling and stuff like that, so it's even more noticeable maybe. I'm not sure. So if you guys have questions, save them up for a little bit because we're going to do a Q&A in a couple of... yeah, exactly. Wow, that's amazing. What great timing. in two songs, we'll be ready for some questions actually. Um,
What you were saying about the meanings of songs change. Like the next song we're gonna play, we're playing Nowhere and Everywhere, and we wrote that actually when we were living for a while in Sweden and Stockholm, and the lyrics and the chorus are, we don't need a lot as long as we keep breathing. So this time of the year, it reminded me a lot that this is what we can hold on to right now. We don't need a lot, right? Don't need to have all the fancy life. We can be fine somehow. Can I build my house here for a night? Can I start my outdoor pillow fight? Have the sunset kissing me to sleep. The sound of waves is a lullaby when we're nowhere and everywhere, nowhere and everywhere, nowhere and everywhere. We are nowhere and everywhere, nowhere and everywhere, nowhere and everywhere. We are don't need a lot as long as we keep breathing. Don't need to hide from others when we're naked. Don't need a lot as long as we keep breathing. Don't need to hide from others when we are naked.
Expanding spaces in our little hands. Our minds grow wider and clearer and stand. The future plans take shape in our thoughts. The open grounds allow us to walk when we're nowhere and everywhere, nowhere and everywhere, nowhere and everywhere. We are nowhere and everywhere, nowhere and everywhere, nowhere and everywhere. We are don't need a lot as long as we keep breathing. Don't need to hide from others when we're naked. Don't need a lot as long as we keep breathing. Don't need to hide from others when we're naked. Breathe with me, breathe with me. Breathe with me, breathe with me. I want you to breathe with me, breathe with me. Oh, breathe with me, breathe with me. Don't need a lot as long as we keep breathing. Don't need to hide from others when we are naked.
Thank you so much. Thank you, wherever you are.
Thanks, guys, for posting in the comments. It's really good to get some feedback. Oh, it's already time for Q&A. We still have 2 songs on the list, but we talked too much in between.
Let's do getaway then.
Should
and
we
then
do one more
Q&A.
song and then
Yeah,
start
and then-
the Q&A?
Yeah.
Okay, we play one song.
Thanks, Jed. He's saying beautiful chord variants. Love that you say that. Thank you so much. I'm a terribly bad guitar player, so that I appreciate that. Um, this is called Getaway. It's a song that is it's upbeat, and it's actually written for that feeling that you got your car packed, and maybe the night before, and you want to go on this trip holiday, but you're not allowed or you're not ready yet. So it's about this urge, this feeling, which is maybe something you're dealing with actually right now.
Like a gospel, without the fish, without water, you know it feels like this. Feels like this.
Breathing heavy, not so steady, chasing after it, and all the time it feels like this.
Feels like this.
I know you wanna, I know you wanna,
I know you wanna get away with me. I know you wanna, I know you wanna, I know you wanna get away with me.
under my skin, it begins again. I feel like breaking out, but all the time it feels like this.
Trouble's coming up, if I only had enough. If I could make it stop all the time I feel like this. Oh, how it feels like this, yeah. And all the time it feels like.
I know you wanna,
I know you wanna,
I know you wanna get away with me.
I know you wanna,
I know you wanna, I know you wanna get away with me. Oh, frustration kills my mind. So invasive, I need more time to take this journey and be alright. I will shout out, I wanna get away with you. All of you. Not for choosing, not for losing. Waiting here for you to begin and to be free.
to beginning to be. In the water,
I'll be your sugar, your trouble starter.
to beginning to be.
Let's begin and let's be free.
To beginning to be.
Let's begin and let's be free.
To beginning to be.
I know you wanna,
I know you wanna, I know you wanna get away with me.
I know you wanna, I know you wanna, I know you wanna get away with me. I know you wanna, I know you wanna, I know you wanna get away with me. Yeah. I know you wanna, I know you wanna, I know you wanna get away with me. Oh, frustration kills my mind. So invasive, I need more time to take this journey and be alright. I will shout out, I wanna get away with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for being here. We're
Yeah.
quickly going to do a Q&A. So if you have questions, let us know. If you want us to play on, let us know.
I have gotten some questions here. We're gonna sit down.
Okay, is that doable with the camera? All good? Okay. So questions. Welcome to our living room.
Okay, so the Tolkien guys, hi, are asking how we are staying inspired at home. I think this is a brilliant question for Dennis.
Yeah, it's inspired to stay inspired at home. I mean, the thing that I've been doing is I started new hobbies. And we are a band that is traveling normally a lot, and we have no time at home. So I actually, to be honest, I quite enjoy the time at home I have right now. I think what inspires me is starting new projects, new hobbies. I'm trying to learn how to paint, for example. Started to paint friends' faces and just trying to do something new. But yeah, that's of course like not. I've heard people who are also like sick and tired of like saying that you have to do this. Of people saying like, oh, now you have so much time. Maybe you don't even have that extra time, or you're really struggling with it. So, but that is something for me to honestly to start new hobbies, new projects that are maybe long-term things that I can plan for the future. So, for example, I said like, hey, I want to make maybe like a children's book thingy, visualizations for that for like maybe when I'm 40 it's done, but I started already now. So stuff like that. What inspires you?
So I have to say the first week I felt quite depressed because I was used to touring. I was used to being on the road and like stuff happening and people, and then all of a sudden there was just Dennis. I mean, it was great being with Dennis, but you know, like just at home every day the same thing, and so it was hard for me. But then how did I all of a sudden like it clicked, and I understood like, wow, time is the most precious thing, and now I have so much, and I started a podcast. It's not online yet, but I'm working on a podcast, so that is um what may I don't know. I just got this inspiration to do it, and I'm happy to do that now. Let's look at some other question. A lot of
A quick
people,
one. We're not coming to Brazil soon, as
because
in
there are no flights.
there are no flights.
But I would love to come to Brazil. A lot of people actually want a house tour.
House tour. No, the cameras are fixed, and that
No, no,
side
no,
of the house
are
doesn't
the-
look great right now.
Is the mobile camera able to walk around? Okay. Dennis is afraid, but maybe I can do it. How that's a good one. How do you guys not get onto each other's nerves during quarantine?
So that is an easy one to answer because there's a basement here, which has our little studio and a little office, and I'm almost the whole day in the basement, and Steph is on in the house, and that helps. And we have a garden, so we can. The questions are amazing, but we can walk in and do sports in the garden, which is amazing. How did you guys meet? We met in Utrecht in a bar.
Yeah. A friend was so we had a common friend. I don't know if she's online. Biggie, are you online? I didn't see anything yet, so maybe she's not. But she knew Dennis, and I was new in town, and she took me out, and then we met. And I need to drink some water.
Give me. Let's see his dirty laundry. Yeah, that's a good one. No. Do you want kids? Maybe in the future. We don't know yet.
We don't know yet?
We're not planning it yet. Can you tell us something about the state Italy was in when you were there recently? Yeah. So that was actually funny when we started. We were going to a 30-day tour through Italy, and we were in Ljubljana and Budapest, and we played there. And then we were in Ljubljana, I think, on hold, on wait for if the tour is actually happening. And then our Italian booker said, yeah, he called, only the first 2 gigs were canceled. And that was the moment when the Italy Fashion Week was just over. And it was quite tense, as in like, is it going to spread, etc. But on the other hand, we thought like the country is super big. There's so many people. And we actually, the first couple of days, we only felt bad for Italy because we thought like, hey, this country is not financially in the most stable place maybe. And we were thinking like all these bars and people who will struggle. So only 2 gigs got canceled, but then we started touring and driving, and we were in the south of Italy when it all started to go crazy a little bit. And then the whole tour got canceled, and that, like, for us was a little bit of a tough news, but we had to drive back and then we knew. But what we didn't expect, like how it spread so fast to all the other countries. So first of all, we felt pretty bad for Italy, but we haven't seen anything bad, to be honest. Like it was, we were only driving through the area that was hit the most, and we didn't see so much. Next question.
Our biggest musical influences. So my biggest influence was when I was 16. I discovered Camille. She's a French singer. Does anyone know her? If not, look her up. She is very experimental, and I went. Her concert was the best concert I've ever seen. So she was definitely my inspiration to go into music and to why I'm making music. And sorry guys, I don't have corona, but I have something in my throat.
Okay, I can answer that with I listen a lot to bands, so I can I love a lot of music, different music. Listen a lot to Bon Iver, Radiohead, Arcade Fire, War on Drugs, all those kind of bands. Electronic music I really like Fortet, Caribou, stuff like that. A lot inspires us. I also love listen to hip hop and Frank Ocean and stuff like that. So and recently I really love listening to podcasts a lot. But actually we want to inspire you to listen to more music and not to more podcasts, because that doesn't help.
Well, listen to my podcast when it's out.
Yeah.
Where do you buy your clothes? Actually, shout out to Hoedstyler from Berlin.
Yeah.
If anyone is looking for nice hats, there's a shop in Berlin, Hoedstyler, and they provided me with some cool hats, and I'm super happy.
This I got from my brother. He knows I love secondhand clothes, and he comes
Secondhand shop, yeah.
secondhand shop, and he comes with the best kind of clothing.
He's online.
Clothing advice. Thanks, bro.
And this I actually bought new. But it's most of the time it's actually secondhand. Yeah. And someone asked, will you please come on tour when this is all over?
Yes.
We really hope. And we have a tour coming up in September. There are a lot of tickets online. We're coming to the Netherlands. We play in Utrecht. We are coming to Berlin and lots of places in Germany. I don't know all by heart, but they're on the website. You can just look it up. Of course, we're coming to London and Manchester. We're also coming to Glasgow and even more places in the UK. And we are also actually a little bit afraid, because some people say that even September is not gonna happen, like the tour is not gonna be there, and we want to release our album in September. So we're like, what are we going to do if we are not able to play? And yeah, that is a big question mark for all of us, right? So the podcast, what will be the podcast be about? So the podcast is called From Artist to Artist, and it's actually telephone interviews that I'm doing with other artists. So talking from artist to artist and sharing about how other people do stuff, like how other artists are pursuing their music career, as I think that artists don't talk to each other that much, maybe are afraid to share something, but I think we could all help each other so much if we open up more. So I'm trying to do that, generate more like a community between artists. See you in Berlin.
So we want to thank everyone who has been watching. We want to end this live session in our living room with this song called Wildebeest, and it's written about a metaphor. Do you know when you see imagine like this circus lion or tiger? Do they use lions or tigers in circuses? Someone please fact check that. Maybe both, but when he's wandering around in his cage and he's walking like back and forth in his cage, and I kind of imagine when writing this song like being in that perspective of like a wild animal like that, being tamed and dreaming about like his days in the African plains and stuff like that, which is actually, I think, quite suitable for this situation too, without exaggerating too much.
Someone is asking if they can have another live session sometime. Yeah, we would love to, but you know, it's actually not that easy to put this up. Manuel came today at 12, and then we built everything up, and there's quite some work that goes into this. So please donate some coffees so we can give Manuel some coffees. The link is in the description box. And I mean, of course, if you guys come and say like, hey, we have this amount of budget, can we set up a concert? We can always ask Manuel to help us again, but it's not something that's super easy for us. So yeah, I hope you can understand that. Yeah, it's.
We'll definitely try to do another one.
Okay. I guess we have to ask Manuel.
Yeah, but I mean, like, even more lo-fi or something.
Yeah, we could just go online on Instagram maybe sometime with crappy quality. Okay, let's play the last song.
I dream of the hunting spree, catching the wildebeest. I used to run wild and free, but my own captivity, you alone are watching me. You own the keys to the door. I'm walking back and forth. Describe my last resort. You share that you are not afraid. Your eyes have opened mine today. Don't throw me off. Don't tempt me now. Don't dare to walk in my cage. Don't dare to walk in my cage. Dream of reality. My future history should stop stopping me. You share that you are not afraid. Your eyes have opened mine today. Don't throw me off. Don't tempt me now. Don't dare to walk in my cage. Don't dare to walk in my cage. Don't dare to walk in my cage. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. My cage.
This is the point where you usually sing along.
Thank you for being here. Thank you, Home to Work Festival. Hope you have a great rest of the week. Thanks for having us. Thank
Yeah.
you, Manuel Knigge, for doing the sound. Thank you, people who are sticking around and following everything Wolf and Moon is doing. You guys are amazing.
And thank you so much for all the coffees. We're big coffee lovers. thank you for contributing. And if you want us to send you a vinyl or a CD, just get them online and we send them over to you. There's a link in the description box. And if you still want to see a house tour, I maybe do it after the stream. Manuel, is the camera does it lose connection when I go up? No, but you won't have sound. Okay, I switch over to Instagram Live for everyone who wants a little house tour. Thank you so much. Yeah, bye bye.
You guys are amazing. Bye bye.